Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation where I will present the concerns and benefits of implementing Analytics Canvas into our school districts. Analytics Canvas is an online e-resource tool that many well-known and reputable educators and educational organizations have already implemented into their lesson plans, into their data collections, and their data storage. Analytics Canvas helps keep staff and student data stored securely and safely from any cyber breaches. It also provides a framework that helps educators evaluate student data and assessments, as well as compare and contrast student progress over long-term periods of time. Some concerns regarding the e-resource tool that may pop up is that it may benefit special education departments more than general education departments. However, I believe because Analytics Canvas does offer an evaluation of testing and assessments, general education teachers may also benefit from this. Furthermore, expenses may have to be crowdsourced by our staff. However, because of its significant usage and reputable tools, I believe it would pay off in the long term. Furthermore, educators can implement evidence-based goals from this resource into our classroom, as well as provide constructive feedback sourced from this data. Again, it is an extremely viable e-resource tool that educational organizations like Pearson and McGraw-Hill have already been implementing and using to provide data-backed resource and feedback, especially for their students. Here is a brief sneak peek of what it looks like to use this resource. Here I have provided a framework of how to connect different datas and tools and what it looks like for an educator to use this. It is very simple. And as I said, this is part one of the training. Thank you for attending part one of the training where I go over the concerns and the benefits of using this tool. In part two of the training, we will be walking through step by step of how to implement this tool into our classroom, as well as how to connect different sources of data. So stay tuned for that one. Again, it is fairly simple, and this e-resource does provide online trainings and online demos for educators who may feel like they need a little bit extra help when using this e-resource. Again, thank you for attending, and I will see you all in part two of my Analytics Canvas presentation.
Created using Powtoon.